Peace to all my real lifers out there. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're being productive today and creating the outcomes in your lives that you deserve. I just wanted to share something with you real quick. You hear a lot of people at times talk about trust issues, and it being difficult to trust certain people or trust people. And something that I came up with in my life to deal with that is I feel if I can trust myself, it makes it easier for me to have a working relationship. And this is what we're saying when we're saying it's hard for me to trust people, right? So that means that me and another person have agreed to something and we have a working relationship, whether it's an intimate relationship, a business relationship, or something else. But we have a working relationship that we've agreed to do something together. So a lot of times in our past or in our lives, we've been let down, we've been disappointed, and our expectations haven't been met. And a lot of times that's because we set expectations on other people when we should have expectations for ourselves, but also because we haven't done our due diligence in working with people or learned our lesson from working with people in previous experiences or circumstances. So one of the things that I use for myself to kind of do that due diligence is something I call doing the knowledge. And not I call, but a frame of thought or a way of thinking that was given to me called doing the knowledge, which is to look, listen, observe, and respect. And respect is to read, means doing something again. Spect means to see or to look, right? So when we look, listen, observe, and respect, we're able to learn lessons from previous experiences or just observances that we see from an individual in their daily dealings that helps us to know whether or not this working relationship will be successful or not. So if we do this, we know, kind of an example is I lend somebody my car. Every time I lend them my car, they bring it back on E. So now I know in future circumstances or situations, based on past experiences, more than likely my car will come back on E. And if I need to go somewhere right away, I need to factor in time to go get gas because I know this person has brought my car back on E previously, and more than likely this person will do this again. That's doing our due diligence, looking, listening, observing, respecting the fact that in the past I've observed this. I understand this is this part of this person's DNA or who they are, and to expect this from them, right? So now it allows me to use something I call in my coaching contingency management. I have to factor in their actions so that I am not negatively affected by their actions and I can still create the outcome in my life that I want. So it's not really about trusting that person, but it's more about having done my due diligence with this person to know that in our working relationship, I can expect these things. And if I do that, then it will be difficult for me to be let down or put in a position that will harm me or negatively affect me or the outcome that I'm trying to get working with this person. So if you can keep that in mind when you're in intimate relationships and business partnerships, just collaborations, teams, anything in general where you're working with other people, do the knowledge. Look, listen, observe, respect. Take those lessons, take that knowledge and information and use it to be able to predict outcomes, right? So that's the goal. So we don't have to trust people. We don't have to be let down. Try to have as few expectations as possible for other people. Have them for yourself, but not for other people. So you're not let down, but do your due diligence, do the knowledge, look, listen, observe, and respect so that when you're working with somebody, regardless of what they do, you're taken care of because you've used contingency management to factor in the things that they do so it doesn't negatively affect you. I hope that's helped some people out. Appreciate you listening and taking the time to watch my video. Peace to all my real lifers out there and keep everything real until next.